Thank you very much, Diego, and thank you all for being here, and to my colleagues, the trustees of SASSFE. I really feel privileged to be part of you and to serve alongside you. And to the management committee, thank you for all the spade work that you've put in place to ensure that as the alumni of Wits, we don't only complain about what is not being done, but we fold our sleeves, we get our hands dirty, and we work for the South Africa we hope for. Let me start by telling a personal story. I am a son of a washerwoman, a domestic worker, a mother who used to work for Jewish families not far from here. And my father was a self-supporting a priest, so it meant he worked for the church, but he had to go and find some money somewhere to sustain his ministry. And when I came to apply in 1981 to come to Wits, Wits accepted me, but in those days, we as black people had to find a ministerial approval to get Wits, so the minister didn't give me the approval for 2 years. So I spent some time at Teflop University. I can't remember what I studied there, but but I can tell you we had fun. I learned how to party and to dance, and by the time the minister scrapped the ministerial approval, I came to Wits, and I brought the skills of dancing and partying here. But I really struggled at Wits. I got the predecessor to NSFAS as a loan, and my mother had to scrounge around, and I did a BSc degree, and it took longer than I'd expected, but I did complete it. And just before completing BSc, I had this loan, which was an albatross. So I started life with a huge deficit, and I said, I hope one day I'll be able to help a student like me, or the missing middle, not to go through life like that, because my hope and aspiration is to have all young people to really be responsible citizens who could contribute to lives, to solutions to life's problems, either at an individual level, within their community, or in the world. So SASSFE is giving you an opportunity to be the solution to our country's needs.
I think it's a brilliant initiative, a very necessary one, considering the fact that regardless of how we can open the doors to education and essentially increase the access to education, if students are in an environment where they cannot, that is not conducive to their successful learning, then we have a crisis. I mean, at this point in time at Wits University, we have ensured that there's a large amount of access to the institution through the fee waiver at the beginning of the year, where no student had to pay a registration fee up front, right? Which meant there was a huge amount of students that could register. However, these students don't have a bursary and they don't have any confirmed funding at that point in time, which means they can't get themselves accommodation, they can't get themselves transport money, they can't get themselves food through stipends and so forth. So there's many things that students need once they're in the system to ensure that they can excel and succeed within the system. One of the greatest reasons why many of our students don't make it through the system, don't make it to third year or into their honors, is because of the sustainability of one's presence and time on campus. And I think SASSFE it got it right.
It's really a great privilege for us to be part of this process. During a time when we were students, we used to say that we were members of our communities before we were students. Now that we are off campus, we feel obliged to contribute to the society that brought us up, and that's why we are part of this particular process, and we're very, very excited to be part of this, and we'd like to encourage all former students also to join us and be part of this exciting project that we're part of.